to recruit another player or two? It feels sparse compared to our prior games.
Yeah, well, it's because it's always around the change of the seasons where you start losing or adding people. It's that August, September fucks everyone's life up. So welcome everybody. I just started recording and started talking in the middle of that. Mutant Epoch. I didn't even update the episode number. I didn't even name the last episode. I'm fucking great at this.
The horror.
Episode 25.
Catch up sometime.
Yeah, I could rename episode 24 at some other point and be like, yeah, episode 24, Tunnel Snakes Rule. I think that was actually 23. I don't know.
You probably should have started back at 1 when we started the side game.
Restarted at 1?
Yeah, 1B.
1B side game, give it a subtitle category. Yeah. So people know, they're like, oh no, okay, so I'll have to go back and find those ones. I figure all right, so a couple things up front. October 15th is looking to be physical copies, maybe even sold on some RPG websites for the Mutant Epoch expansion book.
Woohoo!
It is 550 pages, I believe, at last count.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking the spine on that thing. If you go into the art section at the Mutant Epoch Discord, which will have a link in the description, the cover arts are in there, and you can just see the size of the spine relative to the rest of the book. It's like, that's a big bitch.
And there was cut content from that too.
Yeah. It's I'm gonna put it out there. My own stuff was cut in revision gamma. I made it. Come on, up to I know. I made it all the way to G. Yeah, I know. Woo, I got the G before he cut. Well, that's probably stuff that's going to be going into future publications. So you kind of like cut stuff up. You always save it for something you want to do later. It's going to be like a smaller publication, or possibly maybe Mutant Monthly, Zine. We've already had this discussion about how to say that. Well, my wife tells me how it's supposed to be said.
Is the Expedited Monthly different from Design?
No, well, that's what I'm saying. It would be. Yeah, that's what it would be. It would be that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it would be the Expedition Digger Monthly, and we'd get back into that kind of content generation once Will has his life back, when he's not trying to write this publication and draw. What was it? 1,500 images, something like that, something ridiculous.
Yeah,
sounds about right.
Yeah, right. That's wild, the amount of drawings in that book. And if you always want, you can actually go to outlandarts.com, and he sells art books that are licensed to use in your own publications. So if you were like a little boutique publisher and you want to put some stuff out, you can get Will's black and white. It's kind of like an early 90s kind of look to like heavy ink lines, textured kind of look. If you like those kind of OSR books and Goodman Games kind of style of bringing it, that's where you see a lot of Will's art leans into. And for my own sake, I love that shit. So I'm always down for it. Last session we left off with you guys brutalizing a bunch of people and feeding them the cockroaches.
Sounds bad when you say it that way.
First off, we didn't brutalize nobody. We took care of a pest problem.
You fed a pest problem.
Yeah, but that's a pest problem I control. That's no different than a pet.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I'm looking at my cat.
We had a random freaking rockabillys roll up into our place to beat up some poor mutant bastard. That is a pest problem.
Random rockabillys. I mean, you're not wrong.
Like having an Elvis convention just march through your freaking hotel room.
Shut up! I'm trying to sleep here. Well, if I'm any place where there's an Elvis convention going on, I'm not sleeping. I'm doing hookers and blow. So
there you go.
No, I'm not. Wife, no, I'm not. She's ignoring me. She's playing World of Warcraft. She doesn't care what I say right now.
Hashtag not sponsored.
by Blizzard, like that would ever happen. I would sell out so fast. And if they handed me a pink wig and said like sell out to us, I'd be like, done. How much? It's like $1. Done.
He's already wearing a sailor girl uniform, but like with the pink wig before they even answered the first question.
Yeah, I'm already like getting myself pretty and ready for it. Like, what are you doing? Nothing. It's not. No, nothing. What's happening?
Was this not the natural?
I thought this was what we were doing.
Escalation.
I was gonna. Sorry, I wanted to be an e-girl. I don't know what's happening. No, that's not. That's terrible.
Promoting new shop items.
Somebody kill me.
Working on it.
Yeah, one soda at a time.
Eat. Alrighty.
So you guys wanted to siege the Tunnel Snakes camp. Now we don't have Rocco with us right now, and with
I know that bugs me.
yeah. So
You should have all hands on deck for something this big.
you really should, and that's why I'm gonna throw you guys at it anyways. We'll see how you do. No, we won't do that. We'll do something. We'll do something on the side. We can come up with something quick, right? I'm fucking prepared. I know what I'm doing. So one of the weaknesses in Mutant Epoch is rolling up mutations and cybernetics. You can just go to the book's pre-generated monsters they have in the back, but even those usually have mutations that give them like strong variety, so you're never really facing the same thing. The more familiar you are with the way the game kind of balances encounters, the faster that is to generate just on your own on the fly. Just be aware that you also have players that sometimes have characters that can sample DNA, and they're like, I like that power, I'm going to take it. It's like, didn't balance that at all. Speaking from experience. So, a mistake I've actually made several times. And I'm going to keep making. All right, so
Let the mutants be free.
We have a randomly freeze-dried raccoon down in Overpass.
It's so dumb. But it is there. Oh, God. What do I do?
Was that a furry basketball in the freezer? What the fuck?
No, that was a former associate of mine.
It's like when a pet dies in the middle of winter, but you can't dig a hole in the ground because it's frozen. So you freeze the family's cat.
Jeez.
I know people who did it. I call them mom.
They got a messed up story we can go over later.
And those are the days when I stopped eating ice cream.
It was an iguana one time too. Yeah,
Frozen iguana on a stick.
Yeah, she
freezes, rig it up on like a spring load, so when you open the freezer or the fridge, it just comes out.
It was like it died in like
Make sure you watch
January.
Aliens beforehand.
So it died in January, so she wrapped it up in tinfoil, put it in the freezer so we could bury it in the spring during the fall, and then she forgot about it. Stayed in there for like 2 years.
Oh man.
And I'm like, I pull it out and I'm like, what is this, like a burrito? I'm like, oh God, it's my lizard. Mom, what did you do?
Oh, that man. Oh, that one died.
This is a core memory. People wonder why I'm fucked up. It's like, nah, no reason really.
All right, so then what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, you're over at the oily pit.
Fuck it. We should just attack with just a few of us over here. I mean, what the hell?
Oh, look at that.
We tore through them last time, so.
You did. It's not like I gave one of them an assault shotgun.
Yeah, well, I want that assault shotgun.
That's all I heard was we got an assault shotgun.
Yeah, Hunkadunk's main hero is, big surprise, Thud. And why does Thud have a fan club? Because he's got a big fucking gun, and it makes him equal to a lot of cyborgs and mutants that otherwise would completely outshine him.
Thud's gun.
But Rogo gave him a fucking awesome gun, and he just kept putting more and more into weapon expert machine guns. So now when he shoots, not only does he shoot many times, he does a lot of fucking damage when he does.
Yeah, I like to call that one the. This is why I cut and paste my monsters a lot, because of that machine gun. It made me so much better at creating trash mobs, which bullet sponges.
I tried to run my own Mutant Epoch side game with my regular players, who mostly are D&D folks. And one of my players just completely, did a temper tantrum because he rolled up a pure strain human and everyone else had cool abilities. And he was like, I quit.
Yeah, totally wrong attitude. You got to get down there with a rock. You got to sharpen that thing on the concrete, sneak up behind people, stab them in the kidneys, drop in the ground. You got to wear their teeth as a necklace, so other characters will be like, I don't really want to fuck with that guy. I might win the fight, but I'm probably going to lose a testicle.
I actually had, to try to boost his morale, a encounter where he was going to find like the license plate of a police car, and looking around, he realizes there's still a police car attached to it. And if he could get into the trunk, there was going to be some cool stuff, police gear. And suddenly, he's relevant. He went from, boy, everyone else has cool powers and I have this fucking dagger, to, oh, wow, I got a flak vest, I got a shotgun, I am relevant.
Yeah, I'm a badass. You know what? Always play the bad character you roll in this game, because the best character that anyone ever rolled in Mutant Epoch was one of my buddies, Tucker. He rolled a character with an intelligence of like 6. It only could say its name, which was Grimmel, and it was the best, most lovable little character, and nothing ever bad ever happened to it.
Sweet.
It's seriously, no,
yeah.
It was like the dumbest, luckiest character. So you guys can come in on this scene from any direction that touches the wall, that doesn't have like even this area down over here on the bottom left, like that is actually pathway out. There was some clipping going on with the program I was using to paint it. So using a stealth allows you to kind of like go into any direction you want. Otherwise, you're coming in from the east if you fail it. Or you're detected if you fail it. You can come in from any direction you want.
What do people think? Catbat's thinking coming in from like over here and, starting here and just kind of rolling up that flank and try to take out the head dude fast like he did in our last battle. Save his quills for that. What do other people think? Hunkadunk can like make one saber attack and he's usually missing, so.
These are just either solid walls here, eh?
Yeah, solid concrete walls.
Okay.
So one opening there, no other way in.
I mean, I like the idea of coming in fast, like blitzkrieging, come in quick, hit hard, and then get out as quickly as possible. And these guys really don't know their head from their asshole if you take out the chief.
Right. How about line of retreat if we were to come in like over here? Okay. How easy or how hard of a retreat would it be? Is there a way to lose people if we went that way?
Oh yeah, you can lose people in these. You can lose people in the tunnels easily.
Perfect.
Most gangs aren't going to try to chase after other gangs in the dark, so they're going to run into each other's territory.
Yeah, lead them right back to the cockroaches.
Oh, that's horrifying. You could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's coming down there with a can of Raid.
You kidding me? I was debating on like asking them if they wanted to come in and try to clean out some of these numbers in the night.
That's why the can of Raid might have to happen soon. No, I'm not going to do that. Can't
they're going to do a raid.
Did it to myself.
Yeah.
Did it to myself. Yeah, where is the one for body shields?
Body shields?
Oh,
when you use a person as a shield.
Yeah, negative 30.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that's what it was.
That was a great illustration, Will. Thanks.
All right, so which way do you want to come in?
I mean, I'm not arguing. It's amazing.
I still say the east upper side. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it makes probably the shortest path. It's a little bit more fortified.
Yep.
A little bit.
Well, it is, but we could also use that to our advantage. It's like if we swung this thing around and blocked this direction, suddenly they're going to have a harder time coming at us, and they have to come through either here or here.
Yep.
So, again, we use that to our advantage. Look, I can even click on it. I could move it without Tim even giving me permission. Woohoo!
Yeah.
It's all set to be, set to be for our use.
Yeah. I did
Even though
have those.
Hunkadunk isn't real useful for a heck of a lot, but looking pretty, he's got a decent strength score. He could probably be the one to move that.
The plan is to rush Bow Wow.
Well, the plan is to rush this side, take out everybody outside the wall if possible, and then potentially try to bottleneck this too so they can't keep coming out, and then target Bow Wow. And Loki is going to probably do that first off. In fact, Loki could fly right over all of this and just go straight in and go for Bow Wow, solo. That's kind of boring for the rest of you, though.
What if we use some of our other members to cause a distraction on one of the other tunnels?
I'm thinking there's plenty to do here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the
We could
rubble
have some
pile
of the
here,
others
too.
just run by and throw, even just throwing out freaking Molotovs or something to piss them off.
Well, yeah, we should definitely do something like that.
You can use the draw tools
Don't you have-
as well.
Don't you have chemists, chemists too? Not that you need that to make a Molotov, but it sure.
No, but it does make it easier.
All right, so if I got this right, you're looking at coming in from over here or over here and causing a diversion on this side, or even coming up over here.
And then effectively striking from the west.
But yeah, then coming up over to here.
Yeah, if you placed a Molotov right here and prevented them from being able to go to reinforce inside or reinforce outside, that would probably be useful.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Or eventually somebody could move it right there and once again use their own shit against them.
Yeah, I figure our best bet is we draw them away as quickly as we can first, and then for the main strike force going in, if one of them wants to cut off and try to lob a freaking fire or something, like you were saying, cut off this way for them to reinforce, then all they can do is reinforce from this point, and we would already have that on relative lockdown.
So you're looking at that 3-meter burst radius, I think, for the Molotov. So just basically ignite that whole area.
I love how you got one labeled meat shield. That's funny.
Yeah, that's her name, and that's what she does.
What's the strength on a concrete wall again? Because I just remembered something. King has a special ability.
It's not a lot. It is. You can knock them over.
Are you talking monstrous morph?
Yeah, I think maybe we should just punch a hole through the wall.
I mean,
Rush right
Huevos if you want, Huevos has got a 95. I'm happy to punch something for you.
95 strength?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
moly.
no,
Oh,
you-
well, yeah.
He got the mutation for heightened attribute and strength.
Oh, sure. Well, so did
chicken puncher.
oh no, Chunkadunk got one of those, but he didn't get both of them, so he only has good strength, not awesome strength.
Yeah, so King using his monstrous morph, he'll be at a strength of 94, so the both of us will
Lord.
be able to tear through a concrete wall pretty quick.
Considering you're going to be a lot bigger than me when you do it.
Yeah.
Gonna have to try to beg you to remember that chicken is friend and not food.
Well, remember, he's more human when he's in his monstrous morph.
How are we doing the distraction then? Let's get it done.
Let's see.
Also,
our best bet
where
is-
are my characters, Tim?
You can bring them over. You can
Oh, I
navigate
can bring 'em
pages. Yep. Yeah, just you cut.
Fine, I'm just being lazy. I thought you were going to do it for me.
Rump.
Let's see.
It's like, why would I give you guys all this permission?
Actually, if we're gonna try to just bust through the wall, we could come in from the top east, where there's only 2 guards and the solid wall that we can break through.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, do we want to try that?
Cool.
I guess that could be a distraction at the very least, too.
Well, again, I was hoping to block entrances and exits, so creating another entrance does make it a little easier for them to escape.
No, that's a good point.
We don't want them to escape. We want them to die.
True.
So you're gonna you're doing this tactic.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, if King wants to break in that side, then Huevos can try to break in on the east side that you were talking about. Break through that barrier.
I
Give
just
us a
noticed
quick
this,
entrance.
this image has like screaming people on it. I just noticed.
Oh yeah.
Yes, good.
Yeah. That's the best part. That's the I remember that from a comic. It was him being the greatest villain in a monster movie. He was like, dude, but he's loud as hell. People will hear him coming. It's like, that's the point. You'll hear him coming, but never know which wall he's gonna break through.
And you can't stop him.
They're like, but he's full of Kool-Aid. That's blood.
God. All right, so
Yeah.
okay, so which one of you gutter Muppets is going to be coming in from the right to do the Kool-Aid Man?
That's gonna be King.
Monster Morph King.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's gonna be it. He could pull solo 2 guys and bust down a wall.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you wanted backup to help take care of the chaff.
Low Street Chicken gonna go in there?
And nah, Huevos are gonna take this side, man. I'm scared of that cat.
You should be scared of Loki.
To be fair, Loki is smaller and does not immediately strike the primeval chicken fear of something.
That's
So I'm
fair,
just like,
fair enough. I mean, Loki's been literally covered in blood every encounter.
Oh, look, I brought along the captive we had accidentally.
Oh,
He's still eating him.
We could use that captive too.
I was just thinking that we could, put something over his mouth, tie him up, and let him stagger into sight, and let them converge on him, and then Molotov the whole group that converges.
Yeah. Either that, or we put the threat of God into him, and he makes sure he gets close enough to throw that Molotov down there like you were wanting.
Yeah.
But either way, I'm down for anything. Rig him as a human explosive, like tape some some bottles on him. And then all we gotta do is get him wet. Yeah, if you guys want. Sorry, buddy. The unruly mob has spoken. Beans, your opinion?
Oh, no, that sounds good. Sorry.
All right.
It's like, I'm down for it. It's like, great.
Cause mayhem and destruction.
Yeah.
What's the increase on strike value for going to rank 2?
I believe that puts you to 55, yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah, I just realized I never modified the base strike for my characters when I ranked them.
We still haven't leveled up yet. Shit.
I hate when that shit happens.
Yeah,
Oh man! You gotta be here when we get the XP or the what are they called? Experience factors.
Experience factors.
Thanks, Discord.
Yeah, it did bad things to you. It wants all that delicious private information to sell away.
I feel violated.
All right, I think I'm
Google already takes enough.
pretty
Man.
close to ready. Oh wait. I need a bow.
Yeah, at least Microsoft, you bing something, they're like, here's a penny. I'm like, God, thanks, Microsoft.
I don't remember what the range on a regular bow is. It's like 30.
Yeah, it's not insignificant. It's more than this map's width. What game did I buy with Microsoft Blood money?
I forget. You're talking about with a longbow? You've got 70 meters.
No. Just a regular bow. I don't have the longbow yet.
Oh no, that's the regular archaic bow. Is a longbow.
Oh, I thought there was a distinction between them.
Yeah, because I'm
Like
used
a
to the
flat
idea
bow?
of a short bow, a bow, or a longbow. But yeah, Longbow is the only one I see. Oh no, wait, there's a
Yeah, it's
bow.
bow, yeah,
40
bow and
meters.
longbow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
How did I miss bow
it's
sitting
like
there
a
staring me in the face?
It's like a short bow instead of a long bow, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, no
that
strike,
one gets you
strike
about
bonus,
40 meters.
D12, 40 meters. All right.
Mhm.
Got it.
All right, so make those stealth
Dunk
is,
actually has a bow now.
yeah, make those stealth checks as you're coming up to the area, just so you can get your plus 40s, because they don't know you're there. Because if you're coming up from a tunnel, you're also coming up from the dark. There is no illumination down here, other than torches that are up along the walls, and what light sources people carry with them.
Stealth. Stealth.
Oh, back up to
That's
stealth.
an agility check.
With sizable bonuses for Loki.
Damn, I didn't realize I had that good of agility.
Let's see. And that's for concealed movement, yeah?
Yeah, we're going for concealed movement. So
Yeah, I'm sure that's a success because I've got 2 ranks in
Oops,
stealth,
that wasn't
so-
supposed to be Huevos. That's Rufio, and we are looking at
So concealed movement, 2 ranks of stealth. That's an
Alright,
A check.
Rufio made it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a success for Hunkadunk.
And
Loki, I don't know why I even bothered to check, but you never know. You just never know.
both mine are good.
Yeah, Loki should be good too. He's got like 3 rolls that he could do, but if that's good, why bother?
Hulk with his 115 agility. Oh, that's Loki, sorry. And then, yeah, Hulk's got the 92.
Yeah, they're still both pretty good.
Yeah, that's very high.
But Hunk only has a stealth 2, whereas Loki has that stealth 5.
I love how Pretty Ricky actually managed it. He pulled it off.
Pretty Ricky managed it, and King got it by 1 point.
Sorry, King did what?
He got it. He made it by 1 point.
That's funny.
So, who's kicking it off? I know it's going in tandem. Synchronize your
He
watches.
should kick it off because he could potentially draw people from their positions with his boom, and then we might have less to deal with when we come in on this flank.
Yep.
So, King, you got
And
two.
if not, so be it.
You got 2 rockabillys sitting there, like, yeah, what are we gonna do about this today? Oh, I don't know. Let's go fuck up some kids later. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. And they're just shooting this shit out by this forgotten corner of their fortification, not paying attention to the defenses at all. You're coming from a dark tunnel, unless you're carrying your light source, but you're a fucking cat human. You're a lion human, whatever the hell you are. You can see just fine in this shadow.
Oh yeah, and he's already hulking out. He prepared beforehand.
If it helps for the rockabilly we brought with us, I have strapped 4 Molotovs to him. So if we need to, we
Nice.
can just grab some off of him or use him as a bomb,
You put a suicide vest on him. Cool.
effectively.
You put a Slavic suicide vest, just filled with liquor, and fine, like, go.
Awesome.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So yeah, so as he's prowling up through the way, he's gonna waste no time getting close enough in range, and he's just gonna ram right into both of them.
Actually, simultaneous with that, can Loki, using his super stealth capacity, sneak into the inner chamber and kind of eyeball and see if he can discern that Bow Wow is the big threat, considering he's probably the only one carrying a fucking shotgun?
Are these two, or either of these two, or whatnot, like all the way up to the ceiling,
All the way to the ceiling.
even the walls?
Yeah, the wall. So basically, it's a tight fortification. You just have the gap right there for the opening. The walls are thin though, so you'll be able to knock them down because they're just scrap concrete that was placed into place and then mortared up along the sides in order to kind of like make a joist, joining.
Yeah,
And so obviously it's possible that Loki can get through. I'm gonna bump the difficulty a bit because he's coming into a lit
for
area
sure.
with people that are actively on watch. But that doesn't mean that you couldn't distract them somehow, try to get through it, especially if there's gonna be a big noise coming from the other side. That's gonna pull people's line of sight. So
I'll be right back. Go ahead.
let me open
I
up
still
my...
get 3 checks though, so if I roll shitty on 1 check, I still have backup checks.
Yeah. So for the fact it's gonna be lit, we're gonna go up to a B. For the fact that they're gonna be in defense, They'll be actively watching. It's going to be a C. And that's for getting in. So for Loki, type C because he's starting with an A.
Okay, best one I had was 41.
So he does it.
I don't remember.
No, you're under the value. You'd have to roll a fail in order to get past to fail this one. You have to roll 99.
Yeah, I think I'm at 99 for most everything.
Yeah. So Loki can easily ninja his way into this space, and like because of his small stature, that's also why I'm not giving him another penalty because he can easily slip in. So you find that kind of like moment where they're both kind of distracted, talk to each other. So paint me the path though that he's taking, just because I'm curious of how you would do it.
All right. Let's see. How do I do that?
There's a little painter's tool. Yeah, draw tool. Control F if you're just looking for the keybind.
Okay, let's see. So he would probably just go along the wall there. Possibly crawling on the ceiling, considering he's got like super climb.
It's true.
And he'd probably continue around here, probably get to the edge here, kind of eyeball things, go back this way and along here. And I was gonna stop there, but then this idiot's in the way, the mutant guy. And I want a better, clearer shot, so I'm thinking he would go all the way over here and try to hide behind whatever this is, if it's a table or a
table
chest. Yeah, so he's going to hide behind the table, keep an eye on the guy that's real close to him, but he's mostly focused on Bow Wow.
All right, so you can see with Bow Wow's got a assault shotgun. He has it out, and he's just kind of waving it around. He's yelling and hollering at the other guys around him. He's also got in accompaniment with him a mutant that is wearing a tattered up version of the Tunnel Snake leather jacket. This mutant has a bladed tail, a bladed third limb. He is let's see here. He has a lot of physical alterations. 3 nostrils, a skull-like face.
Gross.
He's wearing a heavy leather armor and an iron helmet.
Is that the guy that's marked mutant?
Yeah, marked mutant.
Okay. Yeah.
Now for Bow Wow himself is a beast human dog. He is from the domestic dog. He literally looks like a Shiba Inu. That's just kind of like had some pomade put up in his fur to give himself some kind of like weird looking like mohawk. He has some kind of just battered, delirious slave woman that's got a short collar, and she's collared and chained to him. And he's got, it looks like kind of like around her upper torso, they wrap some rebar around her, and he's using her as kind of like just carrying it around, keeping her in front of him. They're definitely expecting an attack. And he's got her around as a human shield.
So the first time I hear significant noise that makes me think the king's coming through the wall, he's gonna fire on Bow Wow, hopefully with surprise, and try to take him down.
Get that plus 40. Yeah.
10 quills. He gets
10 quills.
10 quills. Yep.
All right, so that's King.
Yep.
You're up, buddy.
Yeah. He's over here fucking cracking skulls. He's going right into it.
He just comes in. Tony the Tiger is one dude in the face.
Yeah. I drive a Kia. Alright, so he's going to take his first swing at the guy at the top.
Defense value of a 12. Just that shitty leather jacket. I mean, you have them surprised.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Back turned unsuspecting. You got that plus 40. So even with that, you failed.
To hit?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no, you have a plus 40. Never mind, you have a 3. I'm reading it backwards. I thought you rolled an 86
to 43.
Yeah, no, I thought you rolled an 86. My bad. I'm just fucking stupid. God. I've been putting in ceiling tile all day yesterday, and then today was cutting rubber mats the whole day because apparently I'm back to being a construction worker, even though I'm a lapidary. So whatever. Never tell people what other things you can do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless they're going to pay you for it.
Never again volunteer yourself. Did you forget the Navy acronym?
So is that a single attack?
That was just the first one. So he gets 3 attacks to go around. Yeah.
Right.
So we get that 14 damage to start at least. So you take that claw on the back.
Yeah.
He
That doesn't
rolled a
feel
fucking
good.
1, dude.
You probably got poop
all
fingers too because it's a cat, so he's gonna get that cat
Do you
scratch
have
fever.
the D20 in there for? Oh yeah, I see it. The D20 is in there.
I think that should be
You
working.
rolled shitty on that too.
Yeah,
Just
you rolled
a
a
shitty
1.
roll.
Man.
He just came stumbling out like, I don't feel right. And the other 2 attacks are going to go against the other guy.
Oh god, that
He
human's
came out
not
effectively
settling.
drunk, like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah. Oh, there's
Okay.
the rules I needed.
The
Yeah.
first
Jesus
one
Christ,
killed him.
Look at that.
You killed him twice.
Like the first one. I should have just.
Yeah, just punch him
reserved
into the
that.
rebarb on the thing there. Just
Splat.
just impaled on the rebarb.
He dies like he's in a 1980s anime. Just
Yeah.
disintegrates into a blood smear.
I mean, if you could pivot and throw the other damage on the other guy, sure. But
Yeah, right. The blood spray.
yeah, the blood is so sharp it kills the other guy.
So is Loki hearing this?
I mean, that first one was just a splat, so I don't know if he hears any of that. But
Sure.
The other guy's ears must be ringing pretty hard. Just get slapped by a bear
yeah,
paw
right.
sized. Yeah.
He's not doing great with that. Didn't really like that too much. Oh god, the horrible, terrible scene going on here. Oh god, which fucking screen am I on? So he's gonna turn, like, Ura! He's gonna try to take a swing at you, and good luck to him. You brave, poor fool. No, not
May
even.
the odds ever be in your favor.
Not in his favor today. That chain that he has swings around just right over your head. He's bleeding. His back hurts. He's not able to really get that flexor out. Obviously, that shout is heard. You hear kind of from where Loki you're at. It's kind of a muffled like, "Rah!" Like
Good enough.
yeah.
Loki fires.
Bow wow. He's got his ears up, peeked over to the side, like, what was that? Boom. Now, Bow Wow has a defense value of 22 when he doesn't know he's being attacked by something.
Okay. So
'Cause that's
how
just
does that
straight
work
armor.
how does that work with the plus 40? So I'd get what, plus 18?
You get a plus 18.
Plus 18.
Unless you're trying to make all called shots in the head, and we can do that too. Take a turn around. Take a turn around. Take a turn to aim.
Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around.
Does he have obvious armor on?
Huh?
Does he have very obvious armor on?
Yeah, junk armor. Yeah, he's wearing junk armor and a full iron helmet.
So let me see here. If I took the round to aim, where's my combat section?
It's on the right hand side. I have all the stuff right there. Called shots.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm a good GM.
Right hand side and blow up the image because it's fucking small.
Let's see if you're going for the brain.
Yeah. Does he have a helmet on?
Normally,
He does.
He
So
does have a
it'd
helmet.
be a 6.
All right.
Yeah.
Still, that's
For five?
Otherwise, it's minus 22 since you're aiming.
right.
Yeah,
So
6.
aiming plus 6 would be minus 28. So I'd still have a plus 12 with the minus 40 with the plus 40 from behind.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, behind and
Perfect.
unsuspecting.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good
Take
shots
the shot.
in the head. Why did I make that suggestion?
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes you want the cinematography to work.
So adjusting from plus 18 to plus 12.
His head is gonna vanish. I'm putting every missed shot into the meat shield girl.
Oh no!
Actually,
He's gonna get a cool mohawk.
No, yeah, from the angle
From
he's
that angle
firing
he's
at,
shooting at, he's not gonna
he
nail her in the
misses
slightest.
there.
Yeah.
Why did I make that a circle? I didn't want to make this a line.
Oh, automatic miss.
That was the
Fuck.
thing you were on.
No, it's right. It's fine. You don't even hit her.
Okay.
It's right through the middle of him. Doesn't even touch her.
So that's what, 5? Here's some more.
Man, a couple auto misses. Huh?
Let me see.
2.
One auto miss. I've got the minus already accounted for, so my strike value is correct.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, tally those up. Tell me how dead he is, and I get to roll his. And if he's not zeroed, we'll roll his.
Well, the first 3 do 50.
We're almost there.
Let's see. We do have an auto miss there, but then it's 33 more.
We're dead.
All right. Well, I won't bother with the last 5 then. But I kill him more.
Yeah, right. They just keep thundering into the.
He just keeps getting Boromired on the ground.
Oh, shit.
The body just keeps flopping around.
He gets Boromired.
And then it's all like dead quiet. And then one more. Like,
So-
oof.
You just shotgun blasted Quills into the back of Bow Wow's head. He goes down. I'm assassinating Loki later, and everyone else is like, "What the fuck?" Oh,
Test the
fucking!
signal. Charge.
That's a panic. You guys are going first. You guys seize the whatever it is. You seize the initiative. You have the round. And it's just pandemonium breaks out inside the area. So Loki, you can still go, and then King, you can still go.
How tall are these?
I'd
Sandbags.
say 4 feet,
How big is this?
3 feet, maybe tall.
How heavy is it?
Not heavy. You can move it.
Huevos enters Berserker state, picks that up, and throws it at these two.
Yeah, it's made of scrap timber, so it probably only weighs like 200 pounds. So what is that, like 60 kilograms? So like 80, sorry, 80, like 80 kilos, roughly.
Nice. All right. You guys go ahead. I'm going to huck this thing at them. Call it kosher.
I'm bragging on main chat.
All right. Well, in the meantime, yeah. I guess King is just gonna reach out and grab the other guy by the head.
Right. Boom, under the ground.
Let me find grapple real quick.
Let's see. What should we count this as for damage? Definitely not a big rock. Do you have any reference you want to use for this, Timmy?
Reference? Sorry.
We're throwing this freaking makeshift barricade over the sandbags into these two.
Yeah, D20 plus your strength.
Okie dokie. Roger Dodger. D25 plus.
I figure it's basically they're getting hit with a spear, you know,
Okay.
sharpened stake. And your strength is going to add to that like awfulness that's going to potentially happen.
All right, so that's 29 damage to each of them. And
So that kills one of them outright.
excellent.
Is that one of them's at 4, skewered on this thing.
There you go. I'll move that off of the guy so you can access
No,
the
I
other one.
had
That's
him.
actually.
Appreciate it,
Oh,
though.
okay. All right, well, that's smashed and most likely useless now.
No, it's built. It's well done. It's all together. It just hits them. They're the soft body it lands on, you know. So one of them's pinned to the ground underneath it. He can't move. It weighs 80 kilos. He doesn't have any strength.
Nice. All right, move. Start calling out to the others. That's me. Everybody
So-
up, go.
Hunkadunk moved up with the guy. He's gonna like push him kind of out there, and then step out and fire past him at one of these guys with his bow. He fully expects to miss, but if he hits this guy in the back of the head by accident, he's not sad. Just saying.
Pop it with the
I mean-
unaware. He's unaware of your presence, so get that plus 30 in there.
Okay. Hunkadunk gets plus 30.
Yeah, because it's all happening so fast, and then we're looking over to the right.
So with the minus 12, that turns into what? 18?
18 still. Yep.
Yep. And a pretty significant bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have some upbeat music I can play for this awful? What was this one?
If it weren't for a
EDM hell
potential
again.
Yeah,
if it
EDM
weren't for the
Billigan.
DMDC.
He did all of 8 points. Holy shit, that's terrible.
I feel you on that.
Am I
Bit.
not getting any strength bonus? I did not get any strength bonus. It says add strength. What the fuck?
Yep. What's your strength bonus stat?
Strength bonus. It is +8.
Okay, then yeah.
So
16.
yeah, should be 16. Well, let's try that one more time. See if I can get the strength bonus this time.
All right.
Wait, no, he only gets one shot. Never mind.
Yeah. So what's the total damage?
16.
8 or 16. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8
16.
rolled 8 from strength. Why the fuck didn't that work?
Yeah, you can always paint all your characters, get them all lined up, doing their things.
Yep.
Push them out where they need to go. Because we got King still got to drop his dice,
Oh, right, yeah, my bad.
Rufio's as far as he for now.
and Pretty Ricky too.
Take the last step that he can.
Go that way. The
For some
door.
reason, I legitimately just picture him like Ed right now. He's running forward, leaned back with his arms dangling behind him.
As he runs in. Fun.
The little mouth on his shoulder just spitting off weird facts.
Oh god. I need to like create a roster for those or something.
Tonight is under the sign of Aquarius, Mars in retrograde.
Perfect.
Upon the field of Gettysburg, the battle was bloody and weary. Just like going off and like reciting things like that while you're just like.
It's just a perfect mental image, yes.
It's just like this Civil War letter. Dear Martha, times on the battlefield have been quite difficult. How is little Jimmy? Does he remember his papa?
He's just sitting there drawing with somebody's blood. Smiley.
Pretty Ricky's like currently strangling someone to death.
I get to tend the rabbits.
Oh fuck.
He goes full Lenny, snapping necks.
Funny chicken man.
Loki closes to melee with mutant.
Oh no.
What's his defense value? And
41.
I just feel bad about that poor mutant.
41 is,
Yeah,
is
he's
he
not surprised. No, after that fucking quill shot right next to you? No,
All right.
not surprised at all.
So full 41.
Yeah, full 41. It's like,
All right.
the fuck is that thing? I mean, you are shocking when you come out.
But I'm so small and dainty.
Roars like a savannah cat, where it's just like a friggin' pit viper.
No. Let's see. Here we go. Combo. That's it. 32
Yeah.
damage.
That's in.
Shred him.
And I'm going to also batter him with my wings. So,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
first wing. It's a miss. Too bad. It's nice damage.
Yeah.
Second wing.
Auto
hit
hit.
with
Oh,
13.
not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, oh.
He is up and he is pissed.
Oh. Very
Rah!
Sounds like a whole heap and helping of his problem.
All right, so just King,
Question,
right?
Tim.
He hit.
Yep.
Question.
Well, let,
Tim?
let-
Yes.
let King drop his damage first, and we'll cover that at the end.
Okay.
Actually, I was gonna. Okay, so that was a grapple move.
Oh, grapple. Yeah, so you touched
Yeah,
him.
no.
So
your
yeah,
whole-
so I've just reached out, grabbed him by the head, and now he's gonna drag him over to the wall.
let me
He's gonna.
let me do my strength to try to get out of 90. I failed.
Yeah. All right. And so while still grabbing by the head, he's gonna start punching the wall using the guy's head first.
Bam! Bam!
Yes.
Knock, knock,
Why am I
open
gonna-
up the door, it's real.
I'll just throw two of those.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
No,
are the
well-
rules for attacking a solid object.
No, we'll just use the attack's damage, and with like this is thematic. That's what you're doing with it. You know.
Okay.
Either way, that first one was rough.
You. So for 62 damage. He's negative 43 now, as you're just taking this paste of a human being and just again, his spine's become a chisel that you're just driving into it. You're gonna have that moment where you can just like part of the face can peer through, like
Jesus.
two guys there. There's like
Just screaming for their life.
Somebody's knocking on the wrong side of the wall.
Like, oh god, no! Whereas like Meat Shield's over here, she's like, yes! Picks the shotgun up, boom, boom. Immediately picks the shotgun up, tries to blow away this guy with it, with her clumsy attack. What that shotgun give her? She misses with it.
Ooh.
Oh no, sorry, she gets multiple shots with this thing. She gets 2. So it is an assault shotgun. She's just spending.
Ooh.
She hits that time.
There's a lot of pluses on an assault
Yeah,
shotgun.
it's a 3d 10 plus 2.
No, I mean just for your strike value. It's like
Yeah, plus 30. Yeah. So 23 damage to this guy at the bottom.
This one?
No, those guys who were running away from the
this
king.
dude. Nice.
If it wasn't for DV, that 76 would have hit too.
Yeah.
With a plus 30.
Yes, it would have with that their 12 defense value from that armor.
Striking from behind.
Oh, then I'm not gonna give that to her.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
Yeah, these guys are all.
I know. I'm trying to squeak whatever cheese I can out of this.
Hey, believe me, I tried with the mutant, but
Stop sniffing the cat's assholes.
Never.
Trying to get their pee on your face. I'm fucking cheesing my balls off right now.
Hey, well, don't reveal Rufio's plan to deal with that chem alley. We just need Loki and King to, contribute.
So we got a couple people coming in after Hunkadunk, and it can only go 6 meters, so I can't actually get behind him. This guy, this guy, this guy. They're gonna try to take her shotgun away from her. I'm gonna try to wrestle it out. This guy's gonna be braver than he looks. This guy's gonna stand uselessly at the. He's gonna try to like do something about this. He has nothing. Yeah, he's gonna try to brace
the wall.
Help me! Help me! The other guy's like, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. I'm gone.
I just got shot.
Whereas this dude's like, why are you running? As another one's like running in to help out with like what's going on over here? Why is she like, oh, Bow Wow's dead? These 2 guys here like screams in this direct. So I got 2 guys on the bottom right who are gonna come over because they hear their buddies screaming, and then silence, just banging.
yeah.
Rufio's got this area pretty much choked up, so it's gonna create a bottleneck over here.
Let's go, jolly man.
So we're gonna start with Rufio with 1 attack from this generic schlub. Nope,
28.
miss with a 53. And we're gonna go King. King gets blood on him, blood spray. That's what happens to them. They, with 3 of them there, they managed to get the shotgun away from Meat Shield. And I'm gonna put a dot on the guy who has the shotgun. He's not gonna be able to do anything with it, but he's the one with the shotgun.
That's the target.
Yeah, get him. And then we have the mutant against Loki, the Batcat. All right.
How good is Pretty Ricky in a fight?
Probably be decent, but
I'm just wondering, because I might have to throw you at that one with the shotgun.
I'm such a child. So I wrote for the mutations, farts, check bottom. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's because it comes from his ass. I'm like, whatever. All right. So what I need from Loki the Batcat is this mutant rips one right by you. You must make a type B intelligence-based hazard check. And so does the dude right next to you. Good luck to him.
I don't know. Maybe that's good.
Okay.
Let's see.
This dude just breathed it in just fine. He's like, oh.
Gross. For you, type B, yeah, you're good.
I'm good.
52%.
Not by a whole lot, but 4%.
Hey. Inch or a mile, all that matters is that you're under where you need to be.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny because the fart that he has is yellow and it's a hallucinogenic.
oh fuck.
That would have been
Good.
interesting.
Now we can
Keep him
kill.
alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say we keep that fucker, rig him up to a tube, and get people high.
Yeah,
It's basically
you
Jet.
you hallucinate personal childhood traumas, recent battles, dead and living family members, ex-spouses. You make the sudden burst of vision will cause all animals to make a morale check or flee, and all beings who fail the check suffer a negative 30 strike value and plus 30 strike value to strike at.
Yeah, we may not be able to sell that, but we could at least use it for torture.
Yeah.
You could. He also heals 1 point. So he farts, he heals, and he starts attacking you with a shit ton of attacks. So first one's gonna be bladed limbs with a +6.
We're gonna need to clear this room.
You have a 45?
No, it's 57.
57.
Wait, no. Yeah, 57.
57. I'm gonna put that in blue on your token,
Okay.
so I know what you're at. All right, so 57.
If he starts flying, it'll jump to 71, but right now 57.
Yeah, so 68 for the bladed limb. Miss. And then we have 2 attacks with the knives. Both miss, and 1 attack with a bladed tail. Bladed tail didn't get in either. It's a little bit better than that. So all misses, you're able to kind of like dip, duck, dive, and dodge. The guy from behind has a knife. He's got that +30, but he's only got a 50, so his strike score is even lower. And let's see what he gets. Oh,
I think that hits.
no, you have 50. You have a 57. So.
No, but what do you have for
Oh
a
yeah,
plus?
80. He has an 80. Yeah, so that's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you take a
If it
D8.
had been just the 50, it would have been a miss, but with
So
the
yeah,
80.
6 damage, getting stabbed. You get a little scratch in the back.
Okay, let's see.
What's Loki's
Do I have
Points?
his?
You don't
I'm
have him on
trying
the
to
red
see
bar.
if I've got him. I think I have him on the wrong bar. I think he's got 45.
Oh, okay, you have him on green.
In
Yeah,
the green.
there you go.
What's green supposed to be?
So it's 2 different DV scores. So we have green one is melee, blue one is green one is melee, blue one is shooting usually.
Okay, so I'll put 57 in the melee one then.
Yeah, because it's like reading it left to right. The higher one goes to the left.
And what is ranged is without like dex, right?
Yeah, it's just armor. No dodge, no agility.
What about bestial human modifier? What does
Just
that
stay on.
count?
That's armor.
Yeah. That's just default.
That's flat armor. Yeah.
Okay. So,
So you get to keep that. Okay, so that's everybody. So I got an attack Hunkadunk. All right, so I got 2 attacks, both from the front. 37 makes that a.
got what the fuck does he have?
That makes it a 52.
54. 54.
Oh, it is 54,
Yeah,
my
it's a
bad.
miss. Yeah, I missed it by 4.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't quite get to his back.
Yeah, I got a 44 defense for
Yeah.
Hunkadunk.
A 44 for Hunkadunk?
Yeah, it's 44.
All right, yeah, so go ahead and switch up his
Even
stat
a
lines
longer
either.
mist.
Yep.
All right,
Where is he? Over there.
it goes back to players. You guys have done a significant amount of initial damage, and we have a new shotgunner on the battlefield. And some gaseous farts.
Rufio's gonna target this guy.
I'm gonna put in a yellow gaseous fart cloud.
Alright. Light it up.
That's our fart cloud.
32 damage to this schmuck.
Aw, why'd you have to do that to him?
Beam saber.
Isn't that stun damage from yours? It's red.
No, mine's lethal.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, like it
mine's
matters.
purple.
Like if he
Yeah,
gets stunned,
mine's
he's
the purple one.
yeah. I was gonna say it was the red one. He just dies when the cockroaches come to eat him. And he's
Oh no,
alive
man!
for
At
it.
this
you
point,
know?
we'll curb stomp him to death first, and then drag him.
Oh, you're so kind.
Exactly. I'm nice.
Humane,
person.
humanely killed.
Yeah. Does Hunkadunk need backup?
I mean, he probably does. He's not very
Alrighty.
adept.
All right.
But he looks good while he does it.
Rufio's gonna go ahead and charge in here, prevent this Schmendrick from getting any kind of good blow on Hunk.
So you missed Hunk with all your attacks?
Oh yeah, nothing hit him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's got 44 DV. Yeah, nothing.
All right, Pretty Ricky, what you doing?
How tall is the barricade? And these are sandbags, right?
Yeah, sandbags are extended about 4 feet. Barricade's only a 3-foot one. He can leap it.
And you can go
Yeah.
around
You
it.
go around it, too.
I literally just chucked it onto the dude.
Yeah, that dude's
All
bleeding
right,
out on
yeah.
the ground. He's got it on top of him. He can't move it. 80
He's
kilos.
fine. My bad.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There we go. Yeah, he'll move in. And where are my attacks? I need to put these on my hopper. Sorry. I think I get 2 attacks with the claws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I see by your spinal disposition you have scoliosis.
That's a funny word.
And yeah, this guy is down.
Yeah. Scoliosis care.
Just, yeah, just tear him right up.
His battle cry just.
Pick him up and 2 meat fists and just drop him on the knee. Ah!
Confetti.
Meanwhile, that poor Rockabilly's last phrase was, "What are you gonna do? Claw me?" That man who was clawed to death.
Nice manicure, nerd.
Alright, Huevos, let's go ahead and murder this from Mendrick.
Chicken punch.
Did I already make the joke about Scissor 7?
Hunkadunk kills this guy.
Just with the beak.
20 damage.
No. So nobody come back in. Yeah, it's good.
Alright, and then 2 dagger attack. Both of those hit for a good whopping
34
34 damage
damage.
to this guy.
Ah, killed him by 1. Killed him by 2 technically, but yeah. Things are not looking
chicken.
good.
Can we see
Music.
through that yellow stank?
Oh yeah, you can see through it. It's a semi-transparent stink.
And they're ganging up on our cat.
So, mistake.
Alright, I'm done. So now it's all you, baby.
Yep, mistake.
And I guess King is still breaking through on the right.
Burn him! Get a little bit more, a little bigger hole.
That didn't quite go as planned. Oh well.
Well, I mean, you know. The best laid plans, right?
Exactly. No plan survives contact with the enemy.
It's a little bit concrete. I mean, this dude's scared over here. I mean, it worked. Distracted one of them.
Pretty Ricky's
He's
freaking
like,
head is
"Close
just like
it
the
up."
best laid plans of mice and men.
So, is it back to Loki on melee or for that inner battle there?
Oh, it's anybody. Anybody from melee on our side. So yeah, you need Loki, Honkadunk, whoever else you need.
All
buddy.
right, Loki's gonna continue to bite on the mutant.
Okay.
Let's see.
41.
Combo attack.
A man is not a battering
41.
ram.
Let me double check. Yep, that's already in my macro. Here we go.
What makes a man a man?
That's a hit. 23 damage.
He's giving the Dracula speech from Castlevania.
Yeah, what is a man?
What is a
Nothing but a
man?
miserable pile of secrets.
Ooh, plus a shit ton of stun damage. I got like 34 stun damage plus the 23 lethal.
Jesus. So Home Dude's definitely unconscious.
The fart cloud remains.
He's buffing
Can I
it, some
move
of it away.
after I hit? Can I like go here? I'll take the attack from. Wait, I moved the cloud with me.
Oh no!
Yeah, use your
Stank.
wings.
Yeah.
You spread the stank.
No,
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 I
he
did
spread
it.
the
I
funk.
moved it. You spread
He
the
spread
funk.
the funk.
Waft that shit across the room, quick.
I was gonna say, in worst case scenario, you could move again, like over here, get the hell out of there.
That's what I do then.
Now you don't get the attack, and you got out of the stank. Even when he loses, he wins.
Let's increase the size of this tank so Huevos is just at the edge of it. The yellow cloud approaches.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and then just caw it away from me. Boost Baka!
I thought you were gonna go over there and breathe it in, start tripping balls and fight.
I mean, he's already berserk, so good luck.
Right? He doesn't flee when he berserks. Yeah, so he just starts tripping balls of trauma. You just start hearing the doom music. It's like,
Rufio, didn't you kill this guy?
No, I could only get up to him. I had the one attack.
Okay, I thought you killed him.
No, believe me, I wanted nothing more than to do it.
What of the taste his blood?
I just wanted to get him out the way.
all right, so King, give me a strength check type C. Let's see if you just like crumble this wall.
Alrighty.
Because it's not in the best state.
One punch!
That's probably gonna fail, but
What type?
let's see.
I
Type
don't know,
C.
for a 94, maybe not.
Yeah,
You probably
Type C.
passed
You
it.
did it.
Yeah, I
You
did
did
it.
it with gusto.
Kool-Aid Man. Burn!
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. He breaks in with the oh yeah, and meanwhile that poor schmuck on the other side is doing the oh no. It's like, oh, you looking mighty
King
tasty.
has entered the building.
King just grabs that poor schmuck. He's like, you look like a prime piece of fuckable meat. Like, oh no.
You should have a different token for your monster morph.
Yeah, I should.
It's the Kool-Aid Man.
I still think you should look like a big naked human in your transform.
I'll change his token
You're
to
the
Wreck-It
Hulk
Ralph.
without breeches.
Yeah.
It's just a giant furry man.
No, dude, go King. You're a naked man from the neck down, but your head is still a cat. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh god, what was that? What game is that again?
Heckin'.
Heckin'.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
even worse, you do that and your head is the kitten instead.
Yeah, the head stays the same size, but it's the
Oh, now you're like that freaking game with the jacked cat.
Oh jeez.
Kaniku Neku. I'm gonna
Where are
post
we
that
at
up in
with
there.
the slaughter? Are they attacking?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I believe it's on them.
Yeah, it's on their turn now. So he just comes in looking like this. Is what you're saying?
Oh!
Turns into essentially a luchador.
Oh, that's funny. That's
All
funny.
right,
Here's his new token. You can check chat for
It's
that.
a little too big, though.
Oh yeah, I have to be shrunk down. Take a look at chat here in a bit. All right, so we got a couple of guys who are going to run up around the corner after you've just Kool-Aid Man. That's they just get there, get behind you. The other one doesn't.
Are you sure? I think they'd turn that corner and say, "Oh fuck, we're going back the other way."
Yeah, what is that?
You know what? You know what? Let me morale check them.
What?
You
What
got
is that?
it's
big.
You have a solid point. All right, so one of them is like, nope. That's gonna be him. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm out.
I'm out.
That's a very
Oh,
large
he can
naked
help
man
him.
busting through a wall right now.
Yeah, you're like, nah.
Crush my head with those butt cheeks.
Just flex.
The dude who's standing in front for some reason just stands there with his chain in his hand. He's ready to die.
It's like, yeah, I haven't moved yet. No, I'm about to start
I'm
now.
charging in.
Oh, shit.
Man, you brave fool. Shotgun's gonna come up. He's gonna move over here. He's gonna try to take out Loki with it, while his buddies foolishly try to surround the cat. But some of them obviously can't because the shotgunner would be in the way. And this one over here is struggling with meat shield, trying to beat the ever-living
I
piss
tapped
out
back
of
for
her.
just a sec and watched all of those models move simultaneously. It's like, holy crap.
Is there any way I could like do something like push this guy around to be my meat shield?
Hell yeah, you
rather than
grapple.
next- Yeah, but I think I need my turn to do that. And I haven't
You
had a
will.
turn yet. But
All right.
once I get my turn,
The dude next to Pretty Ricky just bleeds out and dies. The one on that Rufio attack from behind is gonna turn around. He's gonna engage Rufio. Miss. Rufio's DV is a 28, so that's a miss. And then this one steps up to try to take on Hunkadunk.
Oh, that's the one that that's ours.
yeah, that's the guy that's tied up.
Oh, okay, so nobody comes up to
he
Hunkadunk.
could-
Yeah, never mind.
He could kick at me, I suppose, but he's tied up.
Yeah, he has 1 endurance at this point if he's still conscious.
Yeah.
He's still allowed to live if he doesn't fight back.
Yep.
Just stays there.
Surprised
He does kick me. I headbutt him to death.
Oh god. All right, so we have an 80 against Loki the Batcat using a shotgun, 2 shots against his 39, so that gives me a 41. Let's see if we get it. 2 shots, 41. Got 1 in.
One in, yep.
Yep, 3d10 plus 2.
Okay.
Should he be rolling for that miss? See if he hits either of his 2 buddies.
That's why he's standing akimbo of them, so he doesn't nail him. 2
Right.
damage.
That hurts a lot. That's almost half his endurance.
Let me take off 2 more. There's a limited amount of shells here too, so down to 13 shells.
We gotta end this fight then.
1 dude from behind tries to take out Loki the Batcat, so he's going to be also standing at an 80, but against Loki's hugely 57, so he needs a 23. Nope. And the guy in front of Loki has to get that 1 to 5. Wow, gets it.
Look me.
Jesus.
Yeah, D10 plus 1. 4. Hits you with a pipe. Yeah, smack! Bow Wow didn't stand a fucking chance, but these dudes are, they're bringing it.
You hear a lot of cat yowling. Shit like that.
Oh, makes me feel bad.
Rooster sense is kicking in. Something is hurting the flock.
So, all right, so those brave poor fools that are facing King. We got 1 from King has a DV of 6.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right. So the one with an 80 from behind. That's D10
Wait a
plus
minute.
1.
Don't you have improved DV from your monster morph?
It actually lowers your DV.
It
It gives you more
does?
strike value, but it lowers. Or did I read that wrong?
Let me double check.
It says minus 10 to his base DV. Normally DV is in minuses.
Is it minuses?
So
Yeah.
it would improve it by
So
10,
he's a
not
16.
reduce it by 10.
Still a hit, but yeah.
Not that it matters.
So,
He's got
yeah.
110 HP.
Yeah, 9 damage from that dude, and the one from the front is going to take his swing with a 50. Also gonna hit. D10 plus 1. 2 damage. Ping.
Punk.
Oh no.
Do the slow turn.
It doesn't even
Yeah.
register.
It's like a pipe and it bends around his bicep and he pulls it like, oh no.
King smacked him in the head. It's in the shape of a cat. Like, oh no.
King turns giant erection.
No, no. It's barbed.
Just caves his chest in. Oh, so that's where his spines are.
Oh god, it's like one of those donut poles.
No.
I ruined it for myself. It goes back to the players with that thought in mind. All right, Huevos, eggs, jump into that hallucinogenic cloud. Get fucking ripped.
I'm sprinting through it.
Yeah, take that type B intelligence base hazard check. Start tripping balls.
Double check for Berserk.
Dumb as
See if it
shit.
gives me a benefit. Hey, you think I'm dumb as shit. I'm not that dumb. Alrighty.
Bird brain.
I am pretty dumb as shit, though. Alright, type B, you said?
Yep, type B. Don't worry, we're not allowed to actually do damage with intelligence-based anything in this game because Beans cursed it.
Fair.
Broke the whole game.
Made it.
Of course you did. Never see these effects
60-something%
ever
chance.
sick.
Alright, rushing this dude. He's getting everything.
Yeah, he got that shotgun blast off. He's feeling pretty good about himself. Turns to see his Huevos and he's like, oh no.
Beak, dagger, dagger.
Yeah, DV12. So that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, we got 40, 57.
Yep.
I'll do it.
Does Loki have hands?
Yeah, he does.
Do you want a shotgun real quick?
No. What he's gonna do is he's gonna
Oh, but I am going to
disengage.
step on the shotgun, so it's like you want to come through me.
Yeah. Loki wants to disengage and do ranged attacks. So go ahead and make your attacks against him for. Don't you?
I think you can
Attack.
cautiously leave.
Can I? I can't remember. I know if you run by somebody, they get an attack, but. So he's gonna, pull back with his wings, flap backwards. He's gonna put 2 darts in the guys that were flanking him, and then continue to put 2 darts in this guy, 2 darts in this guy. So that's 8 darts, and if he can, he'll fly a little bit and put 2 darts in this guy.
Oh god, I should probably go back and look at what you're doing. Terrible things you're doing to these people. So you moved out of range of melee, so you're gonna get 2 attacks against you.
All right.
Okay, so 1 from the back, or unless you're doing like a fighting withdrawal, which is an action.
What's a fighting withdrawal? You just withdraw without attacking?
Yeah, and they get a +10 to their chance to strike you instead of the full plus, instead of all the other pluses, and you can still attack.
Got one, everyone.
So here's my question: since I am withdrawing by flying, do I get my flying DV?
Yeah,
You would. You're in
you would.
flight.
All right.
Like, even if you're hovering, you would still gain that benefit.
Yeah, you also so fighting withdrawal, you move backwards at half movement rate, but you also
Good
get to make your attack.
Yeah. Good luck with my 71 DV now.
And they only get a +10 for it.
So
Yeah, so they both. So one needs a 9, so we'll go with a 9 first. The other one needs a 1 to 5. So nothing.
Okay. So now and they have a -12. Let me adjust that from the -41 I had. All right, here we go.
And you guys can see this on the strike moving table there. You got like attacker making fighting withdrawal, moves backwards half movement rate.
First attack, 2 quills. So that's
Nice.
34 to the one that's on by the cloud there. That guy.
Yep, 34. Yep, just kills him.
Yep. And Loki does 2 to the guy next to him.
I have expected you guys to push them or hold them in the gas cloud.
Oh, why bother?
I
That's
considered it.
38.
And just kill them.
38 to the other guy. Okay.
That's what he gets for
2
hurting Loki.
to,
Huh?
2 to this guy.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
You ever seen roosters break up a fight?
Yeah, they usually murder something. I grew up on a
Oh my
farm.
god, I missed
Yeah.
a quill.
I'm standing on the thing I murdered to do it.
Can't fucking believe it. Won by 1, 2. So 19 points to the guy that I only get once, which would be this guy.
You ever seen a rooster or a hen
Wait.
kill a mouse?
Yeah.
Does he have 9 endurance left? He's still
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, he's got 9 left because he did 19 to him.
All right. Yep. So then I'm going to attack this guy across the room here.
Oh, in the back, unsuspecting.
All right. So is that 30 plus 30?
Plus 40.
Plus 40. So, but with the DV, that's what? 38? No. 28. Plus 28.
Yeah, because he got 12 just from armor. Leather jackets. Gives him a little bit of protection.
All right. Here we go. 2 quills in the back.
Look, he's got his tail out like a freaking rifle.
Automatic miss! I've been screwed. And not in a good way.
So after this dude does this little whiff damage to King, he gets shot in the back by the quill.
Yep.
It stabbed me with its stick!
All right. The only one that's left for my targets is this guy down here. Is he using her as a meat shield?
No, they're just struggling with each other. They're basically, you'd be giving him cover. So if you, all it means is
Okay,
if you
so
miss him, you roll against her.
So what DV am I looking at?
Well,
12 still. All right.
yeah, again, it's just a miss to hit.
All right, here we go. 2 quill attacks, and that's it for quills for the day.
Just got enough to keep that
Boom.
defense. Oh yeah,
I think he's
that's
dead.
2 hits. Tuck, tuck.
41. That's a kill.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking that your quills are like literally the equivalent of a suppressor being fired.
Yeah,
Like,
I like that.
ooh.
Alright, so 2 attacks against the guy in front of me and 1 attack on the guy behind me.
Who's Soul Slayer? Who is Ed? Who is Ed? Which one's Ed?
E?
Yeah,
Yeah. What's happening?
Pretty Ricky. Somebody in
Pretty
chat's
Ricky.
asking who is Ed.
Pretty Ricky is
Pretty
Ed, and the bump on his shoulder is Double D.
That's right. That's right.
Ed, Ed and Eddie, like Double D was the smart one, so that's your second head.
That's genius.
Just gotta get him a sock cap.
Get him like a little tiny leather jacket too.
There you go. It's basically a bandana that he just wears.
Shit.
This guy also took 24 damage, by the way, to me. I didn't know if you wanted me to subtract it.
Go ahead. Yeah, you subtract it for me. Yeah, I've actually got people in chat today, so I'm
Nice.
hitting them up. Yeah,
Yep. So that'll give Hunkadunk a bit of cover.
that's funny.
Shit, we didn't even need to use the Molotovs.
I know,
Nope.
God,
You
that
know
still bothers me that you strapped them up. A Slavic suicide vest. Like, yeah, it's got a bunch of just alcohol and rags attached to them. I'm gonna send them up there.
We make do with what we got.
I know, you have to. You have to.
The world is not kind.
Go ahead and put those X's on them too, of anybody you've killed.
Nah, I didn't get him far enough for that. He's at 12 HP now.
Okay. Oh man, not too many dudes left. All right, so did Huevos
Locking chicken eyes with this one.
chicken eyes just that one side eye like?
Again, turning the eye light on him
Hey,
as a
hey.
spotlight.
Any of you guys ever looked into the eyes of the chicken? Like you got a rooster staring at you. There is no compassion in those eyes. There is just hatred. There is 65 million years of hatred when it stares at your mammalian body with disgust. Like that is a rooster's stare.
That's
No,
the
I'm pretty sure
Nile
that
head
chicken was
bob.
giving me the sexy eye.
The sexy eye. God, what kind of farm did you grow up?
Whichever one Sancho went to. Hey!
Yeah, well, that's right.
There is
It's
a dress
Sancho's.
one, apparently.
Hey, Ricky, he didn't kill this. He didn't do anything to this guy.
Is he technically in range?
Yeah, it's,
Oh yeah, you're right up on him.
yeah, you're right about
What was
him.
this?
Push him into the cloud.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go.
Yeah.
Hold him in the cloud.
Oh, poor
Both
Loki.
of them in the class. They go. Little beat up. Yeah.
Like a doll's eyes.
Doll's eyes.
Yes.
Dreaded.
Yeah, birds have never liked me.
Oh, this is a good one.
Good.
Good one, Pat. Dropping the
Alright,
chickens on
chicken.
it.
Alright.
No, seriously, I was 5 years old and I was attacked by a rooster on the farm named Barney. Barney fucked me up. I still have a scar, a light one on my forehead, a little divot there where he pecked me. And it's like one of my earliest memories of my aunt chasing Barney with a pitchfork. And then me eating him a day later.
Dead.
That's what happens when the chicken does that. Okay, so at this time, this would normally just be morale checks for everybody. This dude's like, I'm running into the missile combat chart. I'm out of here. After he saw King, like not happening. All right, no, did Huevos pick up
I
that
don't
shotgun?
think so.
Huevos is standing on it.
He said, meat shield crawls over. She's like, give me the gun. Give me the gun.
I'll pick it up with my feet and hand it to her.
Yeah! Just a shell comes flying out as she points it at this dude who's staring at you. And he's like, what?
Shoot. Gawk.
One of them goes wide. The other one. The other one takes him right in the chest.
Take that first shot, reach over, put the barrel down a bit. There you go.
He corrects her shot. Steadies the barrel for her. Just nods. Takes off the top of that dude's head. Boom. That leaves one dude alive who's surrounded by Hunk and Dunk and Rufio. So this is a man sandwich over here. He's gonna take that swing at Rufio.
I was gonna say you could drop your arms and you might live.
No, he's not gonna live. He's gonna live dangerously by trying to attack Rufio.
He's
He
going
misses.
for the skunk stripe, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna go for that swing. This dude on the ground lays there prostrate. He's like, I'm not moving. I might live. I'm gonna watch all of my friends be fed to cockroaches. Because we're terrible people.
Hey, now you're getting it.
So my turn was fast. That's all that happens there. This dude over here is just still bleeding out underneath this barricade. It's probably through his insides.
You know, we might be able to save that one and have 2 minions.
I'm saying it's through his intestines, and anything that's in a gut shot is dead in this world.
That's fair.
He's alive for now. That goes back to you guys.
You want the honors, Hunk and Dunk?
Sure.
Slam dunk.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a strength check to try to grab this guy so Hunk and Dunk gets it even easier stab.
Hunk of slam dunk.
Well, I don't think you did a good enough job. I rolled like shit.
Aw.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Just barely.
Mm. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and beam saber him in the back. Oh no, because he's facing me.
He's
Hunk and
facing
Dunk,
you.
got the back attack.
Yeah, he got the back attack plus 30. Yeah, you Hunk of Dunk got him. 29 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot
boy,
about
buddy.
the back attack.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a reason why we flanked him like this.
Yeah. So you put that saber right between his spine and ribs and jut it out through the belly.
I'm gonna reach over to his face and close his eyes as he flops off the blade.
Just dreams now. This other guy says, please someone kill me.
This one?
Yeah. I mean,
Nah, you live with it.
You know what I just realized?
Blow my
What?
nose on this one.
We were talking about Molotovs, and Brawl has throw bottles.
yeah, it does. Yeah,
true.
you can get a better shot at that.
Whoa, how about that?
Yeah, definitely a lot more. I expected there would be a little bit more sand in the eyes. I'm glad I was able to get that shotgun back in somebody else's hands and get a shot off of somebody to make it worthwhile.
I keep forgetting sand in the eyes. I gotta remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did the gladiatorial fight that we did on a Friday where it was just gladiators in a fight pit.
Man,
that
that's
got
sand
used a
work.
lot.
That sand was
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it messed some people up. I was surprised.
Yeah, that was a great type of fight. Basically, everyone makes characters and uses them as gladiators to fight each other in an arena in a set fight. And it's it's all characters fighting each other. All the stats are a lot higher, and you're also trying to perform a show. It was a fun format, and we gotta that might actually go in a future publication when we get the third party. Yeah, when we get the third party stuff going. That's definitely gonna go in because it was just we were laughing half of the time.
Oh yeah, it was god-awful.
It was so dumb. Everything happened.
Wait, which one was it that freaking was it Rocco's? Yeah, one of Rocco's was the guy that kept fucking jumping ship to somebody else whenever he was
Yes.
in danger. Remember that shit? All right, remember, we got a deal, right?
Yeah, we have a deal,
You
right? Yeah.
stabbed me last round. The hell, we got a deal.
Oh, you turned your back? What an opportunity.
He was the perfect heel.
Yeah, he was a heel during the whole thing. We were using wrestling terminology to make it like a show performance. It was great. It was very funny. You actually had a roll for getting the crowd involved in the scene, which increased your the amount of money you got from the fight. It increased your the pot.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, the fight purse. That was called. Yeah, increase the fight purse. Okay, so they're all dead. And so let's get a tally here on EFs for these rat bastards. Gosh, all right.
Get off of him.
For a rank 4 character actually has they have the XP value of a rank 4 character, and there's rank 3s in there. So it's 260 just for those alone.
That's like when divided or just by itself?
I haven't divided anything up. I haven't divided it. They're just worth 260 each.
Victory screech.
Or 130 each. Yeah, victory.
Victory
You can
screech and
fight.
Jay at the chat.
You can fly. You can grow. I don't know why I'm a New Yorker that time. That's what you feel.
I mean, yeah, it was Rufio. And Rufio's here to say it to Pan.
Pan the man. Oh, God, I love and hate that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to hold on. I use these guys as ruffians. They're in the book for typical humans that you would fight. I think they're worth 15 each. Because, I'm great GM. Always have this stuff ready. Because, why would I not just put the 15 experience values just in the stupid thing? Raider. Oh, 16. I was gonna.
Don't you pick on my buddy that way. I'll kick your ass.
We're going to take you down by 1. Yeah, so they're worth 16 each. Bring up the calculator.
Has King calmed down yet?
2, 3,
No, he's chasing
4,
the guy that ran off of the tunnel.
Oh, there was one that
5, 6,
escaped.
7,
Well,
8,
bye.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Track that bastard.
For the 60. Yeah, so we're assuming he's dead.
That poor son bitch is running through tunnel. He's literally doing the horror movie equivalent of just something in the tunnel with you, and you're trying to outrun it.
Yeah. I can smell you, and my nipples are rock hard.
I was gonna say it's the scene from Alien when Ripley's running through the tunnels, but it just got a lot weirder.
Yeah, that's a different version of Aliens. I think you got a bad copy, bro.
Yeah,
I think I got the best copy.
If it's that sexy, it's Species, because she was trying to fuck everybody that she was killing. So different movie.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a chain. I can make this better.
No. He's
now
got
it just
chain.
turned.
This guy's got leather. We're
Okay,
already
yeah, no,
there.
this is slowly turning into The Hills Have Eyes.
Oddly enough, cat eyes.
Yeah, the cats have abs.
The Hills Have Abs. You should have grind them up on my cum gutters.
Jesus. Fucking terrible.
Those are my crimping tools.
God, no. You know what? I gotta get that mental image out. It's something totally else. 86 experience factors per character that was in this fight.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I know, right?
Level up.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I mean, these guys had some stuff on them. Now, obviously, you have 16 fighters with leather jackets and chain bottles or pipes for their weapons, which all weigh 1 kilogram each. So we have 16 kilograms of scrap loot. Scrappa. Okay, good for me. I keep doing that with weird typos today. And these are studded leather, so they can be broken down into more junk or into other kinds of armors, binding straps, things like that. Now, Bow Wow had a lot more stuff. So actually, if you open up his token and you go down to his inventory, he has junk armor, iron helmet, he has silver, 119 pieces, tinderbox, torches, candles. He has the full equipment list of all the things that he had on him. And so that can be broken up amongst the players. And
well, at least put it in the group thing for now, and we can always pull things off the list as we take them out of the group thing.
yeah, I'll let who wants to do that, because I'm not going
I
to.
can put it in there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And also the same thing for Mutant. He also had a full equipment list.
All right, so you want me to just compare what he's got and grab that?
No, just cut and paste each of them in there.
Yeah. I just meant let me go ahead and add the junk scrap that we got first.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because
Loki is so close to getting rank 4. He's rank 3.
I mean, shit, after this fight, freaking Huevos jumped up to rank 3 from 1, so it's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Both of my guys are at rank 3, but close to rank 4.
Nice. I can imagine.
now, normally, for anyone who's listening in, when you're playing Mutant Epoch, you usually only allow 1 rank up per fight day scene. We're not doing that in the stream. We're just allowing the characters to rank up as fast as they accumulate experience. Because honestly, the other way is great for balancing if you want to have a longer form campaign. Here, it's a little bit more fast and loose. We're just trying to have fun and make things kind of dumb and more superhero-y with some of the powers and abilities. A total raw Mutant Epoch game can be pretty brutal. And typically, if I'm playing solo and I'm playing all the rules with all the simulation stuff inside of it, I don't have too many characters to get past a couple months. They usually die in the ruins somewhere. They get pulled down into the grounds, they get radiation poisoning, they get sick. Doom moths get them, which is they crawl up in their nose and they eat their brain. A dozen things can take a character out. One of the things I didn't add to this map was traps that you would typically have, because this is supposed to be gang or street fights in the undercity of an area where there's low poor resources. But if you were going out to the ruins somewhere with other characters, you would have landmines, tripwire,
Cats and dogs
daisy,
living together in sin.
daisy chained explosives, all sorts of crazy stuff going off, and a lot of that is kind of like dependent on a d6 roll, whether or not somebody even comes in contact with it, and then they make a agility check to either avoid it or mitigate something like half the damage, and then the weapon itself has to make an attack against the armor of the creature. So it can get messy quickly. Bits and pieces, bobs and limbs all get blown off.
All right,
So for those of you guys who are still watching, I think there's a few of you. We've got no, go away the NVIDIA thing. The Mutant Epoch expanded rules are looking like October 15th. Mutant Lord is getting some prints together for a con. He posted it inside the art channel in the Mutant Epoch Discord. It's somewhere up in Canada around Kowloon, so I think he's going to a con. I can't remember the name of it. Have to dig around and find it. But he's going to have some physical print copies up there. He hopes to, because he's getting everything kind of like done up right now. He's got the cover art posted already. And I think it's 550 pages. Hundreds of drawings, tons of new mutations, new characters, and that's all coming out very soon. We're going to be featuring a lot of that too on the stream in the future. And yeah, hype. Thanks Beans. We'll be featuring a lot of that stuff on the stream. Players will make creatures with that, and we're going to have a fun time. So I think that's it for us for tonight. That is Mutant Epoch session 25. You can buy the Mutant Epoch at drivethrurpg.com, or you can go to outlandarts.com and you can pick up any of the Outland Arts additional resource books, art, Crossroads region. You can pick up the one-day digs for free on RPG Drive-Thru as well. There's links down in the description. So thanks guys for playing, and have a good night.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Go.